Hello and welcome to the Reiki Gem Wellness channel. Today we're going to be doing a guided meditation with Obsidian, the Stone of Severance and Protection. For those who've watched my videos and meditations before, welcome back. I really appreciate your support and your curiosity to learn about gemstones. And for those who are new to the channel, my name is Shannon, and I'm a certified Reiki master and teacher and a certified gemologist. And I combine those skills and passions to provide you with the knowledge, tools, and opportunities to incorporate crystal healing into your everyday life. And these guided meditations are an opportunity to practice sitting with a gemstone, feeling its energy, thinking about the scenarios it supports, and deciding if it's a gemstone that you would like to work with some more. If you haven't already watched the video, the top 4 crystal healing benefits of obsidian, then I invite you to pause this video and go watch that one. I'll link it in the eye above. It's not very long, and it'll give you a feel for the supportive benefits of black obsidian before we start into the meditation. And after this meditation, if you feel like you would like to work with it some more, then I do have tumbled obsidian available in my crystal healing store. And this is a tiny piece. It goes with the bracelet gemstone sets that I offer, but I also have much larger pieces of tumbled obsidian as well. And I'll link to my crystal healing store in the description below. Now, you don't need a piece of obsidian today to benefit from this guided meditation. Just picture the stone in your mind. And if any of the prompts that I bring up really feel familiar or comfortable or even trigger you, then that's a sign that you should get some obsidian and work with it some more. So the only other thing that you need before we start this guided meditation is a comfortable seat. And that could be on a cushion on the floor, in a chair, directly on the ground outside. You can certainly just take your device and your headphones and go sit on the ground, and especially with this stone, that's very grounding. So if you have your gemstone or you're ready to imagine it and you have your comfortable seat, then let's get started. So I invite you to close your eyes and start taking some slow, deep breaths. And try to draw your attention away from the outside world and to how it feels to breathe right now. And then bring your awareness to your body and see how it feels right now. Are there any physical sensations that you notice? And looking at your thoughts and your emotions. What's going on with them right now? And we're not trying to change anything or make anything a certain way. We're just checking in to see what's going on right now. And then bring your attention to those places on your body that touch the chair or floor or ground beneath you. And remember that you are sitting on top of the entire earth, right over the center, and you are supported by its entire mass, and you have access to all of the earth's energy, and it will support and protect you during this meditation today. And then pick up your piece of obsidian and place it in your non-dominant hand. And this is your receiving hand, and it will receive the energy of the gemstone during the guided meditation today. And if you don't have a piece of obsidian, then imagine just a very black, shiny gemstone. Shiny, almost like a mirror. And if you're holding your stone, then take a minute to get to know your piece of obsidian. Feel its weight in your hand, its shape, its exterior texture. And if you have a piece of rough obsidian, just be careful not to cut yourself. It can be a little sharp. But get to know your piece of obsidian. And notice if anything has changed for you in your body, heart, and mind since you have picked up the obsidian. And imagine as you are sitting on top of the entire earth, an energetic cord or connection down your center and all the way to the hot, molten center of the earth. And the primal heat that it provides. You are connected with this strong, powerful earth energy. Then sit with this image of obsidian energy for a minute. Obsidian is the stone of severance and protection. And as you hold or imagine your stone, then consider the following questions and how they may or may not apply to your life right now. Do you find yourself often feeling spacey or off somewhere else or need grounding in the present? Are you in need of energetic protection? For example, are you often surrounded by negative or angry people, or work or live in a negative environment? Is there something that you may have been avoiding or denying that you know is holding you back? Do you have attachments that you need to sever? Are you afraid that your house is haunted? All of these life situations are supported by Obsidian. And if one of these situations stood out to you more than the others, then bring that back to you, to your heart, mind, and body. And we'll sit with it for a couple of minutes while you hold the obsidian and notice if anything changes about the way you feel about the situation as you hold the obsidian. See what arises for you as you hold the stone and consider this situation. Notice if anything has changed about the way that you feel about that situation or the way you look at it. And bringing your attention back to your body, your thoughts and emotions. Notice if anything has changed there since you started this meditation. Is there anything different? Again, we're not trying to force anything to happen. Just notice any changes. And then release the image of the obsidian energy and release that situation you were thinking about and just come back to breathing. And when you feel ready, then open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me today for this Obsidian guided meditation. And I hope that you found it useful And if you do feel like obsidian is a gemstone that you would like to work with some more, then these meditations are meant to be repeated about 2 to 3 times a week for a couple of weeks until you can quickly call up the energy of obsidian as soon as you pick it up. Whenever you feel like you need it, that you pick it up and you already have within what you need to deal with the situation at hand. That is the essence of incorporating crystal healing into your daily life. Knowing which situations you want support with, which gemstones will help it, and using them when you need them. So thanks again for joining me today. And if you're new to my channel, then I talk about a different gemstone every single week. On Wednesdays, I post the informational videos about a gemstone, and on Fridays, I post the guided meditation with the gemstone. So if you're interested in finding out about a wide variety of gemstones and how they can support you in your everyday life situations, then make sure to hit the subscribe button so you won't miss a single gemstone video. Thank you, and I'll see you again next week.